So this perhaps the ideal benchmark. The signs have been made in States, and now here Arsenal following Sampdoria, Chapecoense and Boca Juniors as the specially invited.
Amb el qual arrencarà l'equip de Valverde. I aquesta és la pregària de Monuera Montero.
And a half or so into this, and clearly, as you will all know, it shapes to be a Valverde has unveiled several of his new faces for pressing his claims throughout pre-season. Gets a chance here. Mesut Özil does start, and he gets Arsenal the corner, and it was a very good. Great win back by Nelson. Mkhitaryan, a big impression here once again. And he's the kick-off. Nelson trying to cut his way through. Dembele down the side. Monreal's got to try to stop him. He repels him first time. And Mkhitaryan makes his move. Nelson has it on the edge of the box, so keen, I would imagine, to follow up from what Jadon Sancho did in Borussia Dortmund's. Messi and Arturo Vidal, all major players and major factors. Maybe a little contact with Willock. A nice idea and very well seen off by Socrates. And he's got Piqué in front of him. Mesut Özil made a move. Never going to get... Nelson, again, did well. And their chance with some of the greats watching on. Riqui Puig and Carlos Perez. Rakitic had the hit. Croatian national team jersey, of course. Probably a bit quiet in pre-season so far, Reiss Nelson, but looking brighter here early on. The founder of the club remembered, and the modern new-look Barcelona looking to get things off to a flying start here in 2019-20. Griezmann had a good ball here. Wasn't the greatest of takes, really, by Carlos Perez. I suppose one is allowed. Top from Rakitic to Griezmann. Moved well, even if that was... Özil scampers after it. Wasn't a very good ball by Aubameyang, in all honesty, and Özil... Floated in there by Rakitic. Seems a good natural understanding between Semedo and Dembele, but Willock, who wins more and more admirers, was very alert. Floating around in that position that he exploits so very, very well. Can't do that here at Barcelona anytime, and they might be punished. It's Griezmann. Just ran away from goal a little bit. Dembele. And Leno. Season, of course. Here's Nelson for Arsenal. Right from him early on. Well rescued. I think the main plus during this pre-season for Arsenal has been... Young made an early move then. Maitland-Niles looking to get into the penalty box. Testing Jordi Alba. He did well again. Very strong season at Valencia, and inside Jordi Alba found some room, and it's straight at Leno. That was a little too easy, perhaps, from Arsenal's point of view. Off the knees of Griezmann, and Dembele went for the second. I suppose it was a free hit, literally. Dembele nicked off him well by Nelson. Özil. Griezmann, little help to Young, and back again, the two new boys working together. Perez takes it, and again that's very straightforward for Leno. De Jong was looking again for Griezmann. Aubameyang. Oh yes, they do. That's different class. That is Aubameyang, and even a Barcelona. Aubameyang with a classic of his own. I was talking about Messi moments ago. That is what Aubameyang is all about. Pick that out. Ridiculously easy. Fed by Mesut Özil, and he did all the rest by himself. A festival cheers all around us here in Camp Nou. Arsenal box. It's an Arsenal corner Barcelona stands for. Mkhitaryan's corner. Monreal was in there attacking it. Really showing his stuff here again this evening, Aubameyang, but I suppose there's going to be a great attempt at the goal. Beautiful twist and pivot, and then the power from Aubameyang. But Umtiti and Alba not covering themselves at Alba to pick up Rakitic, and he did well to find some room. Oh, he played it a delightful ball to Griezmann, who strolls it home. See you later. Beautiful. Griezmann just went too soon. And he delayed. It was Reece Nelson who was moving out behind the rest, and that made it closer than it should have been. Night already. Straight up Piqué this time. Seek to pick up where they left off in the first half here tonight in Camp Nou. To that one. This is the let-off for Chambers. Badly. Jordi Alba. Chambers not the surest of touches then either. Cleared by Xhaka. Give it away. Arsenal cannot keep doing this. They wanted him to hit it earlier than he did. And in the game here tonight with a huge smile on his face, as though he didn't have a care in the world, but basic necessity for Ousmane Dembele now. Forward move. Griezmann goes for it again, and Socrates was alert. But they do keep hesitating, Arsenal. Chambers diving in twice. Got enough on the clearance, but Arsenal just looking a little bit leaden-footed back there just at the moment. Maitland-Niles also doesn't escape. A little look, tipped over the top comfortably by Leno. Jordi Alba, Dembele. That's nice. Jordi Alba's in. And what a goal line clearance in the end. People, this is as near as Barcelona have come. Willock did well. It's taken off Mkhitaryan by Semedo, but Kolasinac again looking sharp. Of course, potentially. Dembele withdrawn. The one and only Luis Suarez takes the field. Taken by Özil. Chambers telling him to cool down. Leno charging off his line, and it was all down to whether Socrates could save it or not. Got close, but not enough. A Barcelona classic, this, but it counts and it makes it 1-1. I think the question, if any. Suarez. Still. Much in the mood. Ultimately frustrated at Copa America when Uruguay fell short. They looked to have a great chance of going all the way. And there were tears for Luis Suarez as Uruguay exited in that penalty shootout against Peru. Oh dear. Awful moment for Maitland-Niles. Here's what happened. There's no debate about that one. Luis Suarez, deflection on it. That was a good hand by Leno. Guendouzi now dicing with danger, and still Arsenal keep giving it away. That was Todibo on him that time. The deflection meant that Leno had to adjust, and he did it well. Composed when the ball comes to him, and he knows what he wants to do with it. That wasn't missing Aubameyang by much. There's another great little ball in, and steered around the post. It's a super Arsenal move, but they couldn't finish it off. That play, and Saka, for the second time in a couple of minutes, produces a beautiful cross. Martinelli and Aubameyang really in each other's way. Just has that tendency. That deflection didn't help Arsenal much, but it steered absolutely none of it. This referee has tangled with him before in Spain. As he returns to play once more for Barcelona. Over the top from Roberto, straight between the centre-backs. And you cannot give Suarez space like that. And as a result, Arsenal may be about to lose a game which has offered much. So much room. Barcelona celebrate.